How's it going, everybody? Godbaer here. This is going to be Season 4, Week 7 of our halfback player franchise, Football Life as a Running Back. Of course, we are the undefeated 6-0 Chicago Bears, best start that we've had in our NFL career as the running back. Of course, we're at Soldier Field. You saw the Sweet Crumb entrance, and we're going up against the 3-3 Pittsburgh Steelers. And as being a Seattle Seahawks fan in real life, you kind of have to hate the Steelers purely because that one Super Bowl that they robbed us from. That means last year would have been our second Super Bowl, but no, last year was our first ever Super Bowl. So every time I play against them, you know I gotta run hard because we got 2 rushes, 24 yards. First run was for 17 yards. I think the second one was for about like 7 or 8 yards. But we need to just continue and just gouge these Steelers for big gains, as we got 3 for 31 now. And I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know, yes, you are seeing this halfback player franchise video on a Monday. I'm going to bring you guys a week-long marathon of halfback player franchise. Give me a thumbs up if you want to see some more halfback, because I guess regardless you're going to see it, but let me know that you're going to be happy to see a marathon, because every day of this week, which means Monday until next Monday, you will see a halfback player franchise video every day. So that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we'll finally do something else as Cam Newton takes a sack, which is not what we need, and I of course slip on my route. I was on a motion thing, and since I slipped, you know Cam Newton's looking for me. I'm his best offensive threat, but so he again takes a kapow sack. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys are going to be happy to see 7 back-to-back halfback player franchise videos, because that's probably, I might upload a second video just for the hell of it, you know, but you will at least see a halfback player franchise video every day for the next week, which includes today. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that, and we're going to go ahead and continue to try to beat up these Steelers, because you know we're a fast power back. We're like DeMarco Murray before DeMarco Murray was actually showing that he's DeMarco Murray. Actually, I think we started this before the season. I'm not sure. I feel like we might have changed our run style, you know, during DeMarco Murray whole thing, but technically Godbaer was created before DeMarco Murray started playing good and showing how much of a beast he actually is. So technically we can say DeMarco Murray's trying to run like Godbaer, so we're just going to go with that. But right now you see Robert Ayers gets another flipping sack, but guess what? Cam Newton's going to find an open receiver, which is the tight end. I think it's Jacorius Felton, number 49, who goes ahead and finally gives us a lead. And right here, Cam Newton does toss it down to Godbaer on the screen, but unfortunately we lose a yard, which is not, or gain 1 yard. I forgot that. I gained a yard, didn't lose a yard, but doesn't matter. Guess what? Cam Newton, kapow, takes another sack, which is not what we need. We want to go ahead and put up another score and beat these guys, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. On 3rd and 15, Cam Newton nearly gets sacked for a 4th time. So you see the indicator. We end up taking a field goal. We got a 10-point lead, and guess what? I got this whole outside to myself. I'm going to break a tackle, get probably about 5 more yards, and now we got 12 for 92 yards, nearly at that 100-yard mark, which I believe out of this will be our 7th game, pretty much near just like DeMarco Murray. DeMarco Murray, I think, had 8 100-yard rushing games in his, I guess, this season to start the season, and Godbaer is trying to repeat the process as he gets tackled for like a loss of 3, which is not the correct way to go. He wants to go down the field and get gains, not losses. So he's going to go ahead and get the ball again, pick up the yards he lost, and now we're going to be forced to go or try to convert on a 3rd down. And Cam Newton's going to have to play good, as you see Cam Newton right there. Decided to add this into the video just to show that he has been getting sacked all game. That's 1 sack. Here's another sack, and I believe we got 1 more to show you, which is not how you want to play a game. Cam Newton's got to get better protection. A couple times Godbaer has blocked. He's picked up the block, but right here on the 3rd and 8, we failed to convert. Obviously, you see number 28 did a good job about reading the screen because he broke up the pass, but right here, Godbaer catches the screen this time and nearly picks up the 1st down. And you see that we got the bye week next, so obviously when you see that it jumps from week 7 to week 9, don't worry, you didn't miss the game, you just missed the bye week, which bye week does not matter. And of course, next game, you guys will see the halfway mark. As you see, Godbaer's got 16 attempts, 113 yards, 7.8 yards a carry, which is a damn good game. And right here, he's just fighting as much as he can, picking up another first down. He's got 17 rushes, 126 yards. We only have a 3-point lead right now as Godbaer gets tackled for a loss. That linebacker did a very good job about hitting that hole and tackling Godbaer for a loss of 2. And again, Godbaer losing yards. He got the safety came down and tackled him at the line of scrimmage. We didn't actually lose yards, but right here we do. On 3rd and 12, coach just wanted to run the ball. I don't know why, but it allows the Pittsburgh Steelers to go ahead, drive down the field, kick the field goal, and kapow! Cam Newton gets sacked for his 4th or 5th time. I've kind of lost track, but the offensive line has not been doing good, and I feel bad for Jay Cutler in real life. But right now, Cam Newton is at least big enough and strong enough that sometimes he can break the sacks, but he can't break, 5 sacks in one game. Like, that's ridiculous. He's been getting hit. People with the offensive line have to help him out right here. I do catch another screen, barely pick up the first down on 3rd and 6, so that was a little bit risky of a play. But you see that we are in overtime. We need to go ahead and get down this field, and you see that coach is relying on Godbaer to go ahead and run down this field, get into at least field goal range, hopefully kick this dang, or not kick this dang field goal, hopefully run this ball into the end zone. As you see, another 3rd and 6, we barely convert. You see number 80 put up his hands in a congratulatory fashion, and right here, luckily break a tackle right there, but Godbaer just fighting and fighting and fighting as much as he possibly can, and need to go ahead and get down this field. And right here, I knew that counter wasn't going to work very well, but we did it anyways. Now that we stopped the dog from barking in the background because he's trying to play with the cat, but the cat didn't want to play back, bud? Because my buddy's right next to me, so big old Kai needs to stop trying to attempt to play with cats because we need to go ahead and finish this commentary. All right, buddy? All right. He's going to lay down. Let us see that our coach decides to kick a field goal, and then they end up scoring a touchdown, which obviously you see right there. Coach asks himself, why did I not run the ball? And that's a question for you guys as well. Why did Coach not run the ball? We could have just easily got down the field and scored. But you see Godbaer did have a very good game. 26 attempts, 167 yards, and decent receiving. He actually had some catches. But hopefully you guys are looking forward to the marathon. And until next time, YouTube, Godbaer.